Alright, I'm gonna try again to get this thing to work, because it's not streaming for some reason. Ah, there we go. There we go. Finally. Oh. Man. Well, I'm just gonna start where I was. Jeez. Yeah, sorry about that delay. I thought I was streaming for the past 15-20 minutes. No, evidently it wasn't. Even though it said I was streaming, their mixer had nothing. I don't know what was going on. So, yeah, technical difficulties, clearly. Yeah, so I'm restarting where I was originally from the last save. Antlion, mobile assault tanks are airdropped near Newark's Space Research Center. Parabene from general resources, well, blah. Mission to stop space shuttle launch scheduled today and seize control of the research center. Restore the Antlines before they overrun the base. Alright, where was I? I'm gonna use this plane because I like it. I'm gonna use that cannon because bitches love cannons. But these, like, there's a MIRV missile, and I don't... I'm curious if it's good, what it really will do. So I'm gonna try it out on this mission. I actually have not tried it yet. So... But I love the F-15 SMTD, and it's nice that it's in this game, or at least a version of it. Again, with the whole coffin system, so yeah, it doesn't actually have a glass cockpit. Bye, guys. Okay. Not entirely sure what the MIRV missiles were supposed to do. But the cannon's doing work. Woo! There we go. And... ouch! Yep, they're right behind me. Whoa! Yeah, I have no clue what these MIRV missiles are supposed to do. They're not even hitting the targets. Well, that's a horrible experiment gone wrong. Alright, let me get some speed and give them there a run around. And unfortunately those antlion units are on the ground now. Okay. It wouldn't let me target them.
Warning.
Whoa! Yeah, I may fail this just because these MIRV missiles are total crap.
Warning.
I wanted to try them out because I haven't. I saw them when I thought I was streaming, but I was a little hesitant on giving them a go. Because look, they break apart and they hit past the target. I have to actually kill them with the gun. Which is, the cannon is doing good work. Because first time I did this one, they never even made it to the ground. Oh, ow! Did I just bounce off the ground?
Warning.
Alright, let's see how these bird missiles do against,
Warning.
I have no idea what these bird missiles are trying to do. Oh boy.
Warning.
Yeah. These things are not good.
Warning. Bullseye. Damage.
Oh boy. I mean, I presume they're supposed to multi-target, but
Bullseye.
look how inaccurate they are.
Mission over.
And before, I actually shot down all those things, and then the next mission part popped up saying, get rid of some of the reinforcements. So, yeah, MIRV missiles are a no. I mean, I barely killed anything. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that D rating. I had an A the first time. That's how much of a difference it made between regular missiles and those MIRV missiles. Newark Space Shuttle is returning to the Kimona Island Space Research Center. Squadron from General Resources Air Force reportedly on an intercept course with the shuttle. Secure a safe return path for the shuttle. That should be easy enough, although they are using F-22s. That said, we'll be using this cannon and regular missiles. And you'll see how big of a difference that makes.
Cleared for takeoff.
Is that a hole? Guess the hangar's underground?
Take off.
Yeah, well, I did. I guess the hangar might be underground.
Intercept.
You didn't say Simon Says. Alright. Look at the difference. Oop, there we go. This guy... Wait a second, is there someone above me? Oh no, doesn't matter. Let's go after him. Ah, there's the shuttle I need to be protecting. That's not fair. There we go. That one hit. Perfect.
Bullseye.
R808. Uh-oh.
Bullseye.
Alright, let's go after the one right behind it. Come on. Got it.
Bullseye.
Drat. Got within my inside turn. Awesome. Alright, and it looks like Phase 2 is coming in. Unfortunately, the shuttle did get hit a little bit. Oh well. Yep, these are more F-22s. I know that was pretty much overkill, but I wanted to make sure I didn't have a situation where only one of the two missiles hit. Man, just one shot from the darn cannon is about as good as a darn missile hitting them. I like that cannon.
Landing.
Well, this ought to be easier than landing on the carrier, relatively. Not that I always felt landings were hard or anything like that. Alright.
Pull up.
Nice landing.
Yeah, look at that. Right at the end of the runway. Nice touchdown. 10 out of 10. I just got a message. Hold on one second. Anyways, performance rating B. Okay, I'm kind of interested in flying this. A Sepia R352. One sec, because evidently there was an issue on here as well. Sorry. Yeah, unfortunately the mixer notifications and all that screwed up. I didn't get enough, realize that my stream wasn't working properly. There's so much stuff. Oh, that's why they gave me that plane. I'm actually going to be flying in space. That makes a bit more sense. Put that over there. So yeah, we're going to space! Recon data from the shuttle has ID'd 4 general resource satellites as orbital satellite lasers. Oh yeah. I need to see if I can slow that down because I can't say it fast enough. Data Swallow version 3.2.2. Yeah, I assume mobility would be high. I wonder if this really is going to fly like space combat, you know. Because if so, then it's really not going to matter about your turn. You can literally turn, you know, something smaller than a dime. You can turn on a pinhead if you need to. And I hope the armor is good, because, trust me, you will not be returning from space if, you know, if you take too much damage to your heat shields. I'm sorry, am I reading those right? I have a neutron beam gun and a plasma beam gun. Okay, plasma beam is longer ranged. The neutron beam is more power. OMG. Okay, this will be a new thing for me. Actual space combat in an Ace Combat game. I hope it's not more than just one mission, but then again, the stratospheric one was only one mission. Oh.
Leaving atmosphere.
Oh boy. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, I think it is exactly like how I think it works. Oh, this will be fun. Alright, I am on a time limit. Hey there, ma'am. Yeah, sorry about that. Mixer notifications are messed up. I had technical difficulties at the start. There's issues all around.
Bullseye.
Well, dang. I didn't even have to slow down. Oh, yeah. Full on air. Or no air, just space. Woo! Let's try out what these missiles do.
Bullseye.
Nice. See, there we go. It definitely works exactly like space does. Just because I pointed up doesn't mean that I'm actually going up. There we go. Overshooting my target.
Hurry up.
Oh, hush.
Bullseye.
Perfect. Now I really gotta speed up in order to get to this last one. You can see that little T marker, the upside down T. That's my actual heading, and you can see that it took some time to get, come closer to the front, and even then, it's still off from center. That shows where my actual heading is.
Bullseye. Mission accomplished.
I wonder if they're going to make me do a landing. That would be really cool. But yeah, actually fighting in space. Now, it would be awesome if, Oh, I am! Yes! Haha!
Atmospheric entry.
Oh, OMG. It really is.
Nice entry.
Look at this! I at least got to do the start of the re-entry. I'm surprised they didn't make me hold it for the entire time and then do the landing. Oh, man. I was hoping to come in hot. Well, that's pretty cool. New York's researchers were abducted by unknown agents. They're now fleeing east across the Sunbury Desert towards an armored train. Eliminate both the train and the researchers. Oof. Yowza. Sorry, you defected? No. you don't get a second chance. Venus. There is this plane, but it's okay. It has, like, no armor, though. Cannon and regular missiles, because the Merv missiles were not good. I tried them.
Engage.
Alright, one of these guys is coming in. Whoops.
Caution. Stall.
See if I can get rid of some of the
Bullseye.
protecting forces so I get some air superiority. This is cool that I was able to do a space mission.
Bullseye.
And the music in this game is pretty weird. Now, when you're starting the game, there's the start sequence music is actually pretty nice. But some of these are just kind of weird tracks. Pretty sure these guys are just trying to keep me away from the train.
Bingo.
See, even the game agrees with me. Bingo. But I'm rather confident I can catch back up to it at any time. No offense, but trains don't exactly go nearly as fast as a plane can. Holy cow. Should have used 3 missiles on him.
Caution. Stall. Caution. Warning. Caution. Bullseye. Caution. Stall.
Whoop. Gave this guy the slip. Come on. Perfect.
Bullseye.
Whoop. So now they're quite a ways away. But I can catch up to them. This plane is no slouch when it comes to speed. Another good old F-15 SMTD. Although this is an SMTD Plus. Armor train. Alright, there's non-targets I gotta worry about. Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Warning. Missile alert. Caution. Stall.
Oh, this is gonna make it tough.
Bullseye. Caution. Pull up. Bullseye. Bullseye. Caution. Pull up.
Well. Pretty sure I ended up destroying some of the non-target ones.
Stall. Bullseye. Mission accomplished.
Maybe I didn't. They were getting pretty close to that mountain, though. Don't need to see the replay. Hey, there we go. Self-replicating microorganisms called nanobites, which are underdeveloped by Newark. The identities of abductors are being investigated. Interesting. An F-22 Raptor 2. And F-16XA Soccer Falcon. Interesting. Bug hunt. UPEO headquarters reports that nanobites were released in the Chippenberg Forest region. They've since built gigantic nests out of themselves to HQ verified the electronic equipment in close proximity to Nest are affected adversely by nanobites. Use Norix and nanobite stuff to exterminate them. That's not good. I'll give this one a shot. Well, no gun, and we're just gonna get anti-nanobite bombs. This, I'll tell you what, 3 has got some weird missions in it, but...
Eradicate virus. Caution. Virus alert. Caution. Virus alert. Caution. Virus alert. Caution. Virus alert. Bullseye.
Virus alert. Man, it's weird.
Bullseye.
Okay, that got most of them. There we go. It is weird as heck. And just being near their nest messes with my plane's electronics, which, being, you know, what future this is, this plane has got a lot in the way of electronics.
Bullseye.
Surprised this nest didn't screw with my targeting.
Bullseye.
Oh, 3 of them left.
Caution. Virus alert.
Never mind. They're just waiting for their time.
Bullseye.
That get both.
Bullseye.
Still missed one. Jeez. That should do it. Perfect. Alright, looks like one last grouping.
Caution. Virus alert.
Ah!
Caution. Virus alert.
Viruses, man. Update your virus protection, guys. I mean, otherwise your plane could be susceptible to, nanobites.
Bullseye.
Right.
Bullseye. Caution. Stall. Bullseye. Stall.
I should get them all. Yes!
Bullseye. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, it's an Arrow STD. God! Oh yeah, I went down to the bar, sailed up to this nice plane, and next thing you know, man, I got contracted with nanobites. Now the doctor is prescribing dropping a bomb on me. Can you believe this? Evidence. Oh boy. UPEO intelligence had uncovered key evidence and supports a theory regarding a third-party agent provocateur. Interesting. This unknown organization is responsible for masterminding the escalation of hostilities between General Resource and Newark Incorporated to its current crisis point. Interesting. However, the modus operandi of the shadow entity are yet unknown. It's the Mayhem contingent, isn't it? This is troubling development for us, since UPEO already lacks the necessary military forces to adequately police Newark and General Resource. Merchants and third-party unknown motives will stretch our UPEO forces to a point that our peacekeeping abilities are severely compromised. Your mission in the days ahead will probably be difficult, but you must strive to uphold UPEO's prime directive. No messing with the culture of aliens. Your heroes of today will shape the course of history tomorrow. It wasn't heroism, I was bombing some viruses. I mean... Yay! Hey! You've exterminated the nanobots, preventing them from polluting the environment. Role in legal nanobot experience is under close... Or their role in the legal nanobot experience is under close investigation. That's what I'd say. My role... Blackbird, White Valley. 4 large Newark air transports are closing in on General Resources' White Valley Air Base. High altitude approach. Fly a Blackbird. Ooh, excuse me. With high altitude air combat capabilities. Awesome. This is just like that other time. The Stratofighter. With a heavy machine gun. And yeah, those MIRVs blow, so regular missiles, please. Still, I like how the variation in this is like, oh yeah, high altitude flying? Sure, we'll have that.
Intercept.
You know, some space combat? Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, literally, Blackbird.
Bullseye.
Oh boy. I have gone too high and my plane can't turn because there's not enough air for it to push against. Call me Icarus. Oh boy, I gotta do this basically in hops. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm, like, turning hard, and I'm getting next to no response because I'm too high up. That's awesome that they actually modeled that. Up. Wait, what? Oh, shoot. Oh, well... when they do that whole update targets, it makes it so I can't actually shoot anything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. We don't want to go too low either. The ramjets on this thing will not like that lower atmosphere. I'll tell you that much. Alright, let's see if I can get turned around. Because this thing is already not mobile as is. Moving away from me? Yes, you are. Whoa! Ah, good. Got him. R311. Dang it. Knew I couldn't make that turn. Oh boy. That's the airbase I'm supposed to be defending. Whoops. Shoot. Only one of them hit. It's right there.
Caution. Stall.
Got him. Alright, let's go ahead and go for the further out target. It's actually targeting the airstrip right now. Plus, it's moving away from me, which was moving away from me, which makes it much easier for this plane to actually target it. Tell you what, this plane is not liking the low atmosphere. Or lower atmosphere, I should say. Oh, come on, catch up. Nope. Come on. Yes! Alright, just got the one target, other than the planes that dropped them, which they're long gone now. Eek! Turn! Whoops. Well, one of those missiles is not going to track.
Bullseye.
Woo!
Mission over.
Didn't do well, but it's cool to be able to fly in an upper atmosphere like that. That they've modeled it so, hey, you go too high, yeah, your control surfaces don't have enough wind to actually, or don't have enough air to actually work off of. Yeah, well, I successfully defended it, but he still gave me a poor performance rating, man. Petrol Coast. I wonder if they have any oil there. Newark's naval fleet is upgrading itself as a Petrol Coast logistics base. It's sheltered from aerial attacks by the area's fjord topology. Infiltrate the area, low altitude approach from the sea, destroy the fleet. Yowza. This is more stable. We'll go with this one. Then again, only this has over it is a cannon. Don't get me wrong, a heavy gun is nice, but the cannon is awesome. I mean, each shot is about as powerful as the darn missiles. Alright. Well, I figured that was going to happen. Should just use my cannon. Ooh. I see, sir. Two of them should do it. Perfect. Alright. Rotating back around. These are those big, dual-bodied, yeah, the dual fuselage kind of planes. Uh-oh. There we go. Woo! I almost could not recover from that stall. R701. Ah, I only need one missile for those. Those are the helicopters. Wait a second, what are the planes that say? Wait, up high? Well, not anymore, I guess.
Missile alert. Warning. Missile alert. Warning.
Come on, it's... Dang! Got them! Alright, let's see if I can get your friends, though. Oh boy. At least enough of them to get them off my back.
Stall. Caution. Stall.
Come on.
Bullseye.
Got it.
Warning. Missile alert. Missile alert.
I hear it.
Warning. Missile alert.
I hear it. And I'm disregarding it.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Caution.
Woo! That could have been bad.
Missile alert.
Alright. Let's see if I can get in low, you know? Yeah, like the game kind of told me to.
Warning. Bullseye.
Perfect. Let's get this guy off my rear end.
Caution. Stall. Caution.
Uh-oh.
Stall.
Yeah, I went to a full stall there. Oh boy. Caused me to flip right over. There we go. Look, you're not exactly an ace here, man. Just die.
Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall.
Man, they can go a lot slower than I can. Man, he's a Teflon Don. Nothing's touching him.
Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall.
Gotta be kidding me. You know what? Forget him. He wants to come chasing after me, he can. He's pulling me too far away from my targets. I'm wasting too much time just with a guy that can't seem to be properly targeted. Wish I had bombs and stuff in this one, though, but that didn't really come into play until 4. No special weapons, really. Holy cow, I'm going fast. Make the whole plane shake.
Warning. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Alright, slow down enough that I can get turned around. There we go.
Caution. Pull up. Bullseye.
Perfect. Oops. What about this way? And it looks like I could dive down into kind of see where it kind of pokes out there. I should be able to dive down into that. This thing here should give me enough space to veer left.
Bullseye. Caution. Pull up. Bullseye.
interesting kind of ship design there. Alright. So, we got a few more things over this way. Not surprising, there's more planes. So they really like these docks.
Bullseye.
Alright.
Caution. Pull out. Bullseye.
One. Get two.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Bullseye.
There we go. Simple as that. I just wasted like way too much time trying to shoot down one plane that was aggravating me. Well, landing, of course. Hopefully this time I don't slam into the back of the aircraft carrier. I mean, I got enough Navy veterans in the area that would probably would laugh at me, you know.
Nice landing.
Okay, I got a little too close. I thought I was a little bit high, or a little bit lower, or the plane was a little bit lower than that, I should say. It looks like it popped me up when the front wheel bloop, hit the end. Prevent Newark from upgrading their military capabilities. It really was a pretty easy mission, honestly. Gulf of St. Arc, counterterrorism. Large airborne aircraft carrier has been spotted over Megafloat. UPEO intelligence suggests it's an attempt by Kudifat force over Megafloat. Scramble immediately to destroy the carrier and suppress the group. Oof. I really should look into trying to slow that down. Let's do the high damage tolerance. Better max speed. I like the SMTD. What can I say? No clue what those MIRVs are for, because I tried using them and they would separate out their multi-missiles and all converge past the target. Didn't matter if it was air or ground. Alright. Coming up, here it is. UI 4053.
Warning. Missile alert.
Did that target anything?
Missile alert. Caution. Bullseye.
Wow, that actually hit.
Warning. Missile alert. Missile alert. Bullseye.
Oh boy.
Warning. Missile alert. Missile alert.
Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Warning. Missile alert. Bullseye. Damage.
Yeah, I know I got a little bit of damage. Honestly, is that like a lighter in air vehicle or something? I mean, it has stubby wings.
Missile alert.
Whoa, that got close.
Warning. Missile alert. Bullseye.
Escort aircraft. Oh boy.
Update target.
SU-43s?
Bullseye.
Haha! Love that cannon! XFA 36A. Interesting.
Caution. Stall. Bullseye.
Perfect. Oh my gosh. No, this is not. This is, I'm still doing, Ace Combat 3. But it'll be, what was it, I plan on switching to Ace Combat X as soon as, 3 is done. Which probably won't be tonight, but, you know, probably next week. Yeah, I know. And they're special future Berkuts. I knew something was up when I was like, SU-43?
Bullseye.
That weird carrier plane. Looks like a giant Goodyear blimp. With guns.
Caution. Stall.
I love the cannon on this thing. Update target. Hello. What is this? Uh-oh. This thing is much faster and maneuverable. Much more. Holy cow, I'm going full throttle. I'm only just now, you know, catching up. Phew! Did that hit? It hit!
Mission accomplished.
Woo! Holy cow, I did not think that would hit! Okay then. Was that what I just destroyed, or is that just the blimp thing? B. Megaflow has been defended from Ouroboros. Oh yes, Ouroboros. Forgot about them. Electronic countermeasure. Expo City. Ouroboros is operating an illegal weapons plant in an Expo City's facility. Their radar will be jammed to enable a stealth approach in order to keep combat in the city's airspace to a minimum. Time raids to jamming periods and bomb the plant. Wow. Yeah, and I tried the MIRV missiles. They break apart into other multiple missiles, but God, they were awful.
Engage.
Preparation complete. ECM jamming activated.
Jamming.
So I'm only supposed to destroy them while we're jamming them, huh?
Warning, missile alert. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Dang.
Caution. Caution. Damage. Bullseye. Bullseye.
And I'll ignore that helicopter for now. Radar site. That needs to be destroyed.
Bullseye. Warning, missile alert.
Whoops.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Climb to a safe altitude.
Pull up.
Okay.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Okay then, I had to be like high altitude? That's weird. History book. Ooh. That would be nice.
Jamming.
Holy cow, they want me to go way up high. Because, I mean, they've had something like that before, but not like really a good full history book. Honestly, it'd be fun to have a copy at the very least.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Ooh, wait a second. There's another one right there. Oh gosh, can I get to it in time?
Bullseye. Caution. Pull up.
I'm a climbing. Okay. Now I'm at a safe altitude. I mean, this one's really weird as far as these combats are concerned. But I'm honestly hoping that where they go with Ace Combat 7 is to shift it into leading up to the stuff of 3, or at least the same era of stuff. You know, it doesn't have to be like a remake of 3, but rather, you know,
Jamming.
kind of some of all the same stuff, like the coffin system and all that jazz. And because this one is technically a simulation,
Bullseye.
should be free to do so without screwing up any history or anything.
Bullseye.
book printing facilities rebuilt. They get bombed by you know, some Belkins. Wouldn't surprise me.
Bullseye.
I should have gone for that.
Mission accomplished.
Should have just fired off my gun. Okay.
Landing.
Landing. You know, there's still some targets over there. Oh, fine. Da 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 da. Damn, Belkins dropped a Moab on him. Yeah, that I'd believe.
Nice landing.
Boom. Look at that. Barely used the runway. Came in so dang slow and at such a really high angle. I'll let you know, that angle is too high for a commercial aircraft. Ouroboros. UPEO Intelligence has unmasked the identity of the mysterious third organization. They have determined that the terrorist group responsible for masterminding the tension between Noor and General Resource goes by the mysterious name Ouroboros, but very little is known beyond at this time. Ouroboros is the snake that eats itself, by the way. Additional investigation is underway to assess the organization's scope and threat. Ran out of nukes. Yeah, I know. I mean, if I was in a passenger plane, woo, yeah, I would not be able to take the take a landing with that high of an angle of attack. That said, I'd also have flaps I could, or a whole bunch of flaps I could deploy, so I could still take it slow. Ah, SU-37 Super Flanker. Newark has been amassing its air force on Megafloat since the recent coup d'etat attempt, and continues to ignore UPEO's warnings to demilitarize, destroy Newark's air force. Should be simple enough, straightforward. Interesting. Excellent multi-purpose. Dogfighting, excellent multi-purpose. Well, let's give the Super Flanker a shot, anyways. Cannons! I love cannons. It doesn't matter, I can only have super or have regular missiles, because
Engage.
wait, a friend? Woo! Look at me, I'm yellow 113. Wow! They weren't shitting when they said swarm! Okay, this plane actually handles quite well. Actually, really well. I like how this plane handles. Oops. Got it. They're kidding about the swarm. So damaged in my plane that I lost power almost. Oh boy. No altitude, just barely glided it back to the runway. That's awesome. One of these days I'll get around to messing around with War Thunder, but I'm worried that my computer might not be able to handle it. My computer's not exactly a spring chicken, so it does some games quite well. I mean, Stellaris runs perfectly fine, for example. That's not, you know, not new. Or not new. Yeah. Or not too old, is what I'm trying to say. Speaking of that, Stellaris is having a big update regarding federations. Well, that bites. The only one of those missiles hit. Come on. You're kidding me.
Bingo.
I keep forgetting I have that option to have the camera snap to the target. Perfect. Alright, coming around. Yeah, I didn't know War Thunder actually modeled that, but then again, if I recall, the whole tank combat for the game kind of models all the, you know, how the tank shells hit the armor and all that jazz. That might actually be too short range. Alright, that's it. Let's do a vertical scissor. Whoop. Of course, he changes altitude. Or direction. Perfect. Oh, there, the lock went to something else. Perfect. Man, I'm chewing into this swarm, though. Just a little bit at a time. Man, that guy kill-stealed my kill-steal. Oh, you play it on Xbox? I might have to look into it then. I didn't know you could play it on Xbox. Whoops. Yeah. Because then I wouldn't have to really worry about it, because then my Xbox could... Well, if it do it on Xbox, then it should handle just fine. Oh, these planes are hardly being a challenge against me here. Oh, there you are. Whoa, they just lost lock! Right at the last second! Woo! See if that'll even hit. Didn't think so. Oh, one of them hit. Yeah, I see your missile alert. Well, that did not hit. Okay. That's interesting. I've never tried to use keyboard and mouse on my Xbox. I know it's a possibility, but... That's certainly something to look into. Okay, which one of you made those dud missiles? They clearly did not gain traction at all. They just passed right by them. And right for me. He's coming right for me. R201, huh? Oh yeah, that cannon does work! What do you mean the whistle walk away thing? You're trying to say you didn't construct those poorly made missiles? Oh. Hello. Whoa, attack the mobile fleet.
Update target.
Alright. Let's see here. All those yellow targets are stuff that I'm not supposed to destroy. Ah, yeah, of course. Oh, shoot. I wasn't even paying attention. I blame that on you entirely. What are these non-target planes flying everywhere? can't wait till the DLC for 7 drops off this month. Oh, no, stop targeting other things. There we go. Man, I'm just not having a good time trying to shoot those things. Because some part of me says that some of the stuff is leading into the whole Ouroboros corporate wars, all that jazz. Oh, well.
Mission accomplished.
Well, that works. Honestly, that plane handled really well. Handled better than the F-15 SMTD. Military presence on Megaflow and prevented the possibility of a large-scale conflict. Yay. Port Edward. See, I mentioned before how on the tail of Rage and Scream, they had a PE on there. And Port Edwards was the place I was thinking of that they may have been launching from. It certainly goes over to key points and events of each game. At least the key points, but you also need to certainly have something about the overarching details, like just why of, like, for example, the Balkan War and how that led into, you know, all the different things that they did. Let me see if there's a text speed. Nope, guess not. Alright. General Resource mobilized its Air Force in response to Newark's actions on Megaflow. Fighting has broken out over Port Edwards. Airspace as a result, we received reports that civilian press choppers are in the combat zone. Oh, stop the fighting while protecting the civilians. What's it? XFA-36A? What the hell is that thing? Why don't I have a chance to fly one? Damage control. Oof. Get that bitch a cannon. Bitches love cannons.
Engage.
Can't I just shoot down all the press helicopters? God, I hope none of the enemies are targeting them.
Warning.
Well, that bites. Oh boy.
Warning.
Got one. Wasn't a target, but well, also wasn't a non-target, so I count that as a win. Some smaller details like those, yeah.
Warning.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the things you would want to nail down, because it's certainly, you know, motivations, all that jazz are going to be a big part of the whole, you know, retrospective, if you want to call it that. Perfect. Awesome. I'll fly past the that chopper.
Bullseye.
Flawless. Whoa.
Caution. Stall. Bingo.
Woo. So far they've been too distracted to actually fight me, but I have a feeling that's going to change. I'm kind of torn between hunting down and targeting several of the other, you know, white targets there, and actually just going to the next hotspot. Oh, one of those shots hit.
Bullseye.
F-22s.
Bullseye.
Dang. Something to get both, or at least two of those three, but didn't work out. Ooh, that worked. So look at this. Pushing against, you know.
Bullseye.
That worked. Whoops. Pretty sure that was the target.
Caution. Stall.
Uh-oh. I was going to say, only one of those hit. Yeah, picking out stuff like that from a body and arranging in a way that's interesting and easy to follow, yeah, it's definitely going to take work.
Bullseye.
Well, I can understand.
Bullseye.
For me, I think it's easier if it's, you know, if there's already just basically information to follow versus versus trying to write it out just from nothing. Like, give an example, I was having issues with my resume recently. It just couldn't really find any good words to, or good ways to put anything. You know, the parts where I'm supposed to be just selling myself. I couldn't do it. But stuff like what I did at my prior jobs, oh, that's easy. This.
Warning.
You know, laying them out.
Warning. Bullseye.
That's perfectly fine.
Missile alert. Missile alert.
I think the president was on one of those. No, should. Woo! And if I do any type of creative writing, I have to have at least a clear eye, you know, idea myself on what I'm planning to write, or at least all the gritty details.
Bullseye. Warning. Hold your fire.
No, I don't want to hold my fire.
Warning. Caution. Stall.
Go there. That should be the last actual target. Intercepting coming. Whoops! Never mind.
Update target.
But I also have a problem if I like writing out, putting stuff and just making it really short and to the point. I used to fail out on some of my English classes because the teachers were sticklers for, I want X number of words to come, you know, about this topic, and I'd be able to cover it in like half that number of words. And be very thorough, still. Not like, you know, just refusing to do enough. Oh boy. I knew those missiles weren't even going to hit. Why did I even try? Alright, come on. Pulling up.
Caution. Stall. Caution.
Uh-oh.
Stall.
Oh yeah, that's a full stall.
Warning. Missile alert.
Ooh boy. Perfect.
Override.
Now I got those 3 targets that are right behind me, and, well, they're not gonna like this. Perfect.
Override.
Just 2 more. The music for this mission is horrible. It's just
Override.
no energy to it. There we go.
Mission accomplished.
That cannon, you know, actual cannon is good. If it hits, it will wreck them. B, you succeeded. Okay, yes. Collateral damage has been kept to a minimum thanks to my efforts. Oh, okay. R102 Delphon is number 2. Conspiracy. The skirmish between Norik and General Resource was caused by false intelligence information transmitted from Ouroboros outpost in Expo City. You are now cleared to destroy this outpost. Shoot down any hostile Ouroboros fighters and bomb the outpost. That's the problem. I can get ideas across and still get enough details, something in a small number of words. Why do I need to create a long-ass paper that explains the same thing in just as much detail? In a way that's just waste time. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm interested. Light damage. Hello? Wait a second. Holy cow, pulse laser. That might be fun. Engage. Oh boy. That is a pulse laser, alright. Woo! That pulse laser fires fast. Got one! I know, it looks like magic orbs. I agree with you.
Warning. Bullseye. Missile alert. Missile
Woo!
alert.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did the space mission. Or at least, I mean, unless they've got a second space mission. So yeah, I've done that one.
Bullseye.
I mean, with those kind of strange weapons, it was pretty damn cool, mind you. But this thing does not handle badly either. That's good. We kind of have like the actual lasers in the balls that home in. It's like, what? Well, true. But then again, so's the, was it, basically the Blackbird. Holy cow. What is up with these missiles? They do weird stuff before going on target.
Warning. Bingo.
There we go. I mean, I wish there was more than just shooting some satellites. From this game. I mean, I guess in real life, the, whatever it was called, was like A something. That was basically an armed Blackbird. It probably would not have been maneuverable at all. I mean, in speed, it was great. I guess. But, obviously, top speed. Acceleration, that's a different story. But it had, you know, the agility of a freaking limp fish. I mean... It's like, especially if you went too high. Oh. I did like the fact that they did model in that if you went too high with that that Blackbird, that, you know, there wouldn't be enough atmosphere for your control surfaces to do anything. Oh, I was about to say, they're not going to hit? Oops. Losing track of the ground here. Let's slow down. We do not need to slam into the ground at top speed, okay?
Bullseye. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Wait, what? Why is everything shifting? Kamikaze!
Air to engage. Bullseye.
Yay?
Mission accomplished.
That wasn't hard. Pfft. If they wanted to kill me, they just closed the damn doors and just, you know, good luck. I mean, they kind of started me off pointed right at it. I mean, how could I miss? Attack of the Orbital's outpost was successful. Ah, SU-43 buckled. Intercept. Eugean Ocean. Newark Space Research Satellite made a water landing in the Eugean Ocean, and their recovery unit is en route. Research fleet is also en route and is likely to arrive first. Mobilize immediately and prevent satellite recovery by general resource. Hydrofoils. Whoa! What is it doing to that ball? Look at that thing! It just expanded out in all directions. Vulcan, heavy machine gun cannon. Fall Damper! I mean, UPEO! Yeah, The MIRVs are crap. I tried these MIRVs. They were awful. Oh gosh, they were awful. I thought maybe there was something, maybe that was just talking about each individual missile. You know, how powerful each individual missile it was, because it breaks into 4, but nope, couldn't hit the broadside of a freaking barn. I mean, quite literally, they would all converge past the target. And that's firing at the extreme range of the missile. It's worthless. Whoops. Oh, come on. You freaking missiles. Tell you what, the stall speed on this sucker. Fine then.
Help. Caution. Damage. Bullseye.
Need some help.
Mayday.
Will you calm your horses?
Bullseye.
Who am I supposed to be helping anyways?
Bullseye. Caution. Warning. Missile alert.
Wait.
Caution. Stall.
Those didn't hit?
Stall.
Kidding me? Merv, you suck. But sir, it's not my fault. It was designed this way.
Mayday.
It was designed for the
Missile
suckage.
alert. Bullseye.
Another general resource mobile fleet is closing in quickly. Well, I haven't done squat to deal with these darn planes in the air.
Update target.
The stall speed, unfortunately, for this,
Warning. Bullseye.
for this, plane is rather bad.
Missile alert. Caution.
Ow!
Make bullseye.
Woo! This thing is mobile, though. I will grant that.
Caution. Bullseye. Warning. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Alright.
Warning. Bullseye. Bullseye. Mission accomplished.
I mean, look at this turning circle. It's just super fast. Oh, you can't see squat here. It's just all dark blackness. I mean, holy cow, is it maneuverable? Reality distortion. Oh. Based on UPEO intelligence interrogation of Ouroboros command personnel, we verified that Ouroboros engineered the escalation of hostilities between the two conglomerates. The general resource scientists who defected to Norik were merely unwitting pawns in Ouroboros' disinformation campaign. Oof. In addition to bringing stolen technologies to Norik, these defectors unknowingly spread false information about General Resources' plans to use military force against Newark. The strategic information carried by the defectors was fabricated entirely by Ouroboros and had no basis in reality. Ouroboros continued the disinformation campaign by feeding false intelligence data to both sides from their Expo City outpost. This disinformation campaign was so effective that Newark leadership used the false information to justify preemptive attack against General Resource. Interesting. So, that's the whole reason for the war. General Resources, in turn, was fooled into attacking Newark based on fictional military strategy data that was warned them about an imminent attack by Newark. Armed with this information, the UPEO diplomatic corps are now attempting to negotiate a ceasefire between Newark and General Resource. Yay! It's those Darren Belkins again. They just changed aliases. Yeah, they just changed their name. You prevented General Resource from retrieving the research satellite. Yay! Plumber! It's me, Mario! Let's go! General Resources Airbase radar facilities are intercepting state secrets via satellite. You are hereby ordered to destroy their radar facilities. Their radar net detects all aircraft flying above 13,000 feet, maintain low altitude flight to infiltrate the base, and destroy all 8 radar facilities. Interesting. I guess I'll use this Pokemon. Stupid nerves. Won't make that mistake again. I thought, hey, maybe they're better than they look. No. New comm. That makes more sense, honestly. Hoping on the right that's in feet. Uh-oh.
Caution. Hold down.
Whoops. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a mountain! Which is mounting to a big problem. Honestly, it's so close it probably doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, which is a weird thing to do.
Clear to bullseye. 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 Bullseye.
Gosh, this is such a blitzkrieg. They probably are just shitting themselves like, wait, what's going on? Oh, fuck!
Bullseye. 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 Mission accomplished.
So fast! I did it in 2 minutes and 1 second. I mean, jeez.
Landing.
The poor aircraft stationed there were not able to do anything. Just one hell of a blitzkrieg in there. Oh, this is that newer carrier. Oh gosh.
Nice landing.
Oof. I was worried I wasn't going to make it. Yeah. Voll das Rachland! Was one hell of a blitz. I mean, really, I just... Suddenly, it's like... A plane just comes right off the top of the plateau and just boom, 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 boom. In a giant circle. They only were able to get one missile off on me. Oh. Oh, goodness. I mean, it looks like an orca. Pathfinder. Ouroboros abducted the chairman of Nunn and imprisoned him in their Expo City outpost. Nunn has green light an UPEO rescue mission. You say Torten to scare air for rescue unit. At least it wasn't a skrik. Holy cow! It has like no mobility. Okay, what's special about this? Ground missiles. Should I give this one a shot, or should I just stick with the Burkook because it's good for everything? Trash, got it. I take it you've tried it. I mean, it looks like it's just a glorified bomber. Can't turn for squat. Revelation. Our UPEO negotiators used all evidence on Ouroboros to convince General Resource in Newark that they were being manipulated in a meaningless conflict. Based on our negotiations, the two parties have declared an immediate, mutual ceasefire. At this time, fighting has ceased on all fronts. What was the true objective of Ouroboros' campaign of reality distortion? Well, you know, UPEO intelligence believes that Ouroboros lacks the political power, economic resources, and legitimacy necessary to make an open bid for power. Therefore, Ouroboros took advantage of pre-existing tensions between Newark and General Resource to engineer a full-scale war. Ouroboros probably intended to step into the power vacuum and chaos created by the fighting between the two conglomerates and take control somehow. Now that Ouroboros' motives and methods are known, we believe that their kidnapping of the Nunn chairman was a desperate, last-ditch attempt at self-preservation. Pretty much. We must be getting somewhere close to the end. We predict that Ouroboros' actions will become increasingly unpredictable as they retreat. Stay alert and prepare yourself for the battles ahead. I can't see for squat. Holy shit, I'm going fast. And at high altitude. Really high altitude. Jeez. There you are. Oh, that's not gonna hit. There we go. Move over. Well then, I botched that. Never again. Oh my gosh, really? Was that bad? Like, talk about ground missiles, like, they're not meant for anything else? Holy cow. I wonder if this game is I wonder if this one has a free flight mode, you know? Give it a shot, at least, but if it's that bad, I am going to take your word for it.
Warning, bullseye.
Warning, bullseye. I don't think I need a warning for that. I mean, why would they give that to me right before this mission where I'm flying against a lot of aircraft? At least right at the start.
Warning. Vehicle alert.
Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Warning. Bullseye. Missile alert.
Yeah, I got some ground targets here, but...
Warning. Missile alert.
Okay.
Warning. Missile alert. Bullseye.
Slow mass strikes. No, that does open you up to being shot up, unfortunately.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Warning. Missile alert. Missile alert. Bullseye.
Woof.
Bullseye.
Got him. Let's get rid of this missile unit just out of course.
Missile alert. Bullseye. Warning. Missile alert. Warning.
Whoop.
Missile alert.
Not properly target that time.
Bullseye.
That did not hit? Wow, I'm surprised.
Warning. Bullseye.
Well, I mean, it'd have to be a mission where it's only ground targets for me to even dream of it. I find it funny that I've left one of these darn planes alive and he's just following me like a lost puppy.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Caution. Stall. Bullseye.
Got him! Honestly, this Burcoat flies so well, it's kind of like, why switch to another plane at this point? It's a great... It's a better plane in this game than it is in multiple other its combat titles. Granted, it is also kind of a super version.
Warning. Bullseye.
Well, what's going on here? Secure a line of retreat. Got it.
Update target. Bullseye. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Oh, that's a good point.
Bullseye.
I mean, we're all just, cogs in the machine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no.
Warning. Bullseye. Bingo.
That was a lot of planes that were coming in. Ooh, they're ones like me, too.
Bullseye. Warning.
Well, that wasn't gonna hit.
Caution. Stall.
Ah.
Bullseye.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Missile alert.
Oh, boy.
Warning. Missile alert.
Well, that's an overkill, but...
Bullseye.
Woof.
Warning. Missile alert.
Oh, here we go.
Missile alert. Bullseye. Missile alert.
Alright, let's shake him off the target at the very least.
Warning. Caution. Bullseye.
Got you. Oh wow, your buddy is right on me.
Stall.
Got him.
Bullseye. Mission
Yes.
accomplished.
Yeah, because this plane flies super well. It's way better than when I started off with the Gerfalcon and all that jazz, and the Typhoon, the Typhoon 2, which was like, all right, turning, and I'm turning, and I'm turn. Oh, please turn. Good job. Port Edwards, Ouroboros. Port Edwards is under attack by Ouroboros' Air Force. Scramble immediately, eliminate all hostile aircraft. Well, that seems pretty straightforward. Well, it's definitely sticking to this. Ah. There we go. Cleared for takeoff. Poof, it started me right at the end of that.
Take off.
There we go. Intercept. Oh, I see those.
Engage.
They spawn planes behind me.
Warning. Missile alert.
Okay, come on.
Warning.
Ah, only one of them hit?
Caution. Warning. Missile alert.
Woo! I got a little close there.
Warning.
Alright.
Missile alert. Bullseye. Missile alert.
And they say that Ouroboros doesn't have the funding or power and all that to be a threat, and yet they're still able to field all these planes, you know?
Bullseye. Bullseye.
There we go. And they're heading right for me. Whoop!
Caution. Stall.
Alright. I see you. That should hit. Got him.
Bullseye.
There's all these other planes coming in too. I'm starting to get worried about them. All those white markers are getting rather close now.
Caution. Stall. Bullseye.
Yep, they're coming for me. Let's see if I can take this guy out, though.
Bullseye.
Alright, what's the update? Airborne aircraft carrier has been spotted. Shoot it down. Well, that sounds simple enough.
Update target. Warning. Missile alert.
Honestly, now I've got a better plane to do this with, too.
Caution. Bullseye.
Whoops. Yeah, the anti-aircraft guns were starting to rip me apart. Oh, you're having technical difficulties?
Warning. Missile alert.
We found out who was instigating the war between Noruk and General Resources. Whoa! It's a terrorist organization called Ouroboros. We finally negotiated a ceasefire between the two companies, and now we're strictly fighting against Ouroboros. Oh, shoot. And I just slammed right into that. Oh. Yeah, I'll retry. Man, I haven't died in a while. Also, they gave me a ground attack plane right before a couple of missions where it's a lot of air-to-air. No idea why. Okay.
Engage.
I was hoping to get at least one of them, but oh well. Woo!
Warning. Missile alert.
Well, I got one of them. And I'm flying this Berkut, which has been flying way better than a lot of the other planes I have access to. So there is that. You may have also missed that one of the planes I got actually starts off with a pulse laser as its gun. So, I guess grandfather to the old Raven. At least in some weird way. That was one of them. Oof. Yeah, this plane fly. Compare how this plane flies to how it looked like I was flying in like the first few missions, and it's a big difference.
Update target.
Ouch! I am my own grandfather? Oh, jeez.
Warning.
What in the name of Alabama are you talking about, boy?
Warning. Missile
Oops. That did not hit.
alert. Missile alert. Warning. Missile alert. Bullseye.
Got that one. I should probably get rid of some of these planes that are flying around.
Missile alert. Warning.
Whoops.
Missile alert. Caution. Damage.
Oh boy. I don't know about a song about it, but what was it? Futurama basically explored that kind of thing.
Warning. Missile alert.
And you got a good point, because I guess timeline-wise, the Raven would have come well before. Whoa! How did I not die?
Missile alert. Missile alert. Warning. Bullseye. Caution. Stall. Bullseye.
I got it. To be continued? What? What do you mean, to be continued? Oh, jeez. Okay. What? C? What do you mean failed to down the aircraft carrier? I doubt... XFA 36? The Ouroboros naval forces are reportedly advancing towards Megaflow. Ouroboros support aircraft have also been sighted in the area. Scramble immediately. Destroy all enemy forces. Simple enough. Game? It's got less maneuverability, or mobility. I don't know if it's better. What kind of weapons does this thing have? Cannon. That's about it. Oh, and this is the plane that I was saying that, look at it. It has a pulse laser as its gun. Oh, thank you for the host, D-Soul Gaming. I don't know. Should I try this game? You've never flown it? What's it gonna hurt? Let's try it at least for a mission, yeah? Let's go with the cannon, because cannon was awesome. When it hits, it is poof. I'm flying. I'm in a game. Flying a plane, referred to as the game.
Caution. Stall. Caution. Bullseye.
And I immediately stalled it.
Stall.
Don't you love that?
Warning.
I mean, look at this thing. I like how the engines are. Now, you guys talking about weird old songs, you know. I used to have a chemistry teacher that would play a bunch of weird old songs. There was one about a camel. I mean,
Bullseye.
can't remember much about it.
Warning. Bullseye.
Yeah, I know. It does look like a child of an XO2. Just without, you know, no swing wing to it. I mean, it's not ugly. Oh, let me go ahead and start hitting these.
Bullseye. Caution. Pull up. Bullseye. Bullseye. Caution.
That poor aircraft carrier. Whoops, too close.
Warning. Bullseye.
Got that. Because that's what all those are. XFA-36A. I mean, maybe they actually used this plane when they were later deciding to make the, Wyvern.
Warning. Bullseye.
I mean, that's... They made a bunch of brand new fantasy planes in this game. I mean...
Bullseye. Caution. Damage. Bullseye.
Wait, that was it? I mean, it handled alright. The Burkut could turn a bit harder, but... Oh, hello. Yeah, no variable geometry wings. What? Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, jeez! Poor... Oh! Ah! Well... yeah, so that was a laser. That caused a tsunami. Well, Mega Float is mega sinking. Not even hit the deck! I know! Like, what in the world? And that flew out of that thing?
Update target.
Well then, yeah, I'd say updating target. No kidding, it seems to be the ultimate fuck you jet.
Bullseye.
There it is.
Warning. Missile alert. Bullseye.
Can I fly the Night Raven? Probably not.
Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Bullseye.
Okay, that thing was basically just a giant cigar. Yeah, so that's new, I will say.
Bullseye. Warning. Missile alert.
Whoa. Just could not quite get that on target.
Warning. Missile alert. Bullseye. Missile alert.
Trying to get some of these planes out of the sky. Make it a little bit easier for me to target that big blimp. I am near the end? Well, looks like I'm finishing this game tonight. Which is probably a good thing I borrowed,
Bullseye. Warning.
borrowed a PSP from a friend of mine, so I can... So, next Monday I'll be able to do, ow? I should be able to do, Ace Combat X,
Stall.
which was only on the PSP, and has a few stuff, like, what do you call it, the Finrear.
Warning. Missile alert.
I must be pretty close.
Warning.
What do you mean, those didn't hit?
Warning. Missile alert. Warning. Missile alert.
There we go.
Bullseye. Mission accomplished.
That said, I still need to talk to my other friend who has the cable that will let me stream from it, but... Okay. So, I need to get that cable from the other friend to I can stream from the PSP that I'm borrowing from the, you know, the one friend. You know, it'll only be the second time I've ever touched Ace Combat X, either. Because I only played that on a friend's borrowed PSP at one point, and that was it. I sat there, went through the pretty much the entire game, I think, in one sitting. Yeah, take that for launching a Doomsday plane. And it launched the Doomsday plane. Yeah, it looks like a blimp. Okay, it's got that Doomsday plane and one other. Ah! Great. Well, I must be getting close, because they've got me in a tunnel. I don't like how some of these doors are closing, though. Not one bit. Oh boy, really wish I kept the buttercoat. Damn it. Yeah, wish I kept the Berkut because it could turn better than this thing. Damn, I just had to try out this plane, huh? Now I'm stuck with it. I must have gotten lucky in the first run. Oh boy. Alright, which side is open? It's really hard to tell. Assuming this side. Always gotta have a tunnel in an Ace Combat game, yeah? Whoop. As long as I don't stall out while doing that. I guess I don't really have to speed up or anything. I could just kind of take it a little slowly. Not on a time limit, as far as I can tell. It's not like in Ace Combat 5 where you have people chasing you. Whoa! Well then, that's going to get complicated. Ooh, I can't go too slow. Whoop. Oh yeah, just try out this plane. They called it the game? I mean, really? I guess it doesn't matter. Well, this is a little trippy. What in the world am I getting into here, you know? What in the world? It's like Death Star Trench Run, you know? Except gone off the rails. The worst is yet to come. Oh, I really must have effed up my plane choice here. I mean, at least, I mean, it could have been worse, I guess. Could have used that Orcanis, you know, plane that they gave me, and I never tried. Imagine flying that thing. It had like next to no maneuverability. Who in the world would have built this place? Really trippy. Tell me to be continued, so... That was the entire mission, was to fly. Oh my gosh. Just... Night Raven. That's the Night Raven, I take it? I mean, it just kind of blew up an entire city in one shot. as X-49 Night Raven, responsible for the destruction of Megaflow.
Engage.
Whoops!
Mission failed.
For some reason I thought that was cloud cover. I forgot I'm still underground. Good to know!
Engage. Caution. Stall.
Is that chaff? Oh my gosh! I think that's chaff.
Caution. Stall.
Oh boy, I'm underneath the ocean. Holy cow, he's maneuverable! I have to use guns against him. You're kidding me. And he's that maneuverable? I can't even get behind him.
Caution. Stall.
If I stall, I'm dead, basically.
Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall.
Ooh, this is not going to be easy. Not by any metric. I really wish I had the Berkut instead of this. Shit, thanks for those sparks. I mean, he's only giving me, like, such a small window to attack. Yeah, thanks for all those sparks. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Shh. And gosh knows, if I get hit by his laser, I'll be destroyed just as easily as the whole Mega Float. Yeah, none of these missiles seem to be hitting, so... Attack the supports. I don't think I did anything. Whoop. Man, he could just turn so darn fast.
Caution. Stall.
Oof. Alright.
Caution. Stall.
Do not stall. If I stall, I'm dead, because there won't be enough altitude for me to recover. Yeah, it doesn't look like attacking the supports did anything, so... My god, he got way far away. Alright. We got tons of missiles. I'll try. but I don't think they're hitting. Or if they're hitting, they're... Whoops. Certainly not killing them.
Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall.
Don't know if any of those hit. He's just so maneuverable. I've flown against a lot of superplanes in the Ace Combat series, but this sucker is taking the cake. I want this thing to be in DLC for Ace Combat 7. It's like, take that, Arsenal Bird.
Caution. Stall.
Alright, you know what? I'm going to try targeting some of these supports more. Just to see if any of that actually does anything.
Caution. Pull down.
I don't think it's doing anything, but yeah. Look for anything that looks out of place. Well, the ceiling is pretty out of place, I think. The small city under here is pretty out of place. Yeah, don't know what I'd be looking for. Yeah, I mean, just, oof, no clue. It's coming after me, though, I'll give you that much.
Caution. Stall.
Yeah, it's more maneuverable than the darn missiles. Oof. So none of the missiles are hitting just because it's more maneuverable than that. I have no chance to really get guns on target. Holy cow. This is like the second most maneuverable plane I think I have access to. I could try and see. Alright.
Caution. Stall.
Ooh. It just he kind of pulses it on and off. I don't know if it's chaff or if that's just the, his engines.
Caution. Stall.
Oh boy.
Stall.
Oh no no no, if I stall I'm dead. I think I all just hit that building. Ain't that a kick? Yeah, sort of. It's just not reasonable to try to hit it at long range. Like, you see the cannon's not even making it halfway to him. Oof. And of course, if just one of them just doesn't actually hit, you're probably right that I'm gonna end up having to resort to using the gun, anyways. It's just a matter if I can get him to turn around right into it, you know? Well, something exploded on him. I don't know if that was a missile or if that was a gun hit. So like I said, I have hit him. It's just probably going to be a, what do you call it, war of attrition here. See if I can catch up to him, you know? Oof. Look at that, he's already on my tail. Luckily, I can go a little bit slower than he can. So when he gets on my tail, all I have to do is, you know, slow down. That's what it seems like. Get close, get gun hits. Man. Alright, come on. Whoop. Oh, he's running away. That's the other thing. Every now and then he just says, "F it," and runs. Look at that turn, man. I feel like I'm fighting against the Fenrir in X. That sucker can actually VTOL. Alright, let's see what I can do. Woo! Like I said, if he hits me with that laser, I'm probably toast. Get back here. Whoop. All right. Now, getting him to laser it would be the hard thing to do.
Hurry up.
Okay, evidently I'm getting yelled at by the game now. I may run out of time. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't think the supports do anything. I mean, they're lit up, but other than that... Getting him to laser it? I don't know if that's going to be a possibility. Oh well. One of the two aircraft, yeah, has been identified as Night Raven. Let's just tie it down and destroy it.
Engage. Caution. Stall.
A reactor? Not that I've seen. At least if it's a reactor, it would be hard to tell just by looking at it.
Caution. Hold down. Caution. Stall.
I mean, look how fast that sucker can turn around.
Caution.
Oh, shit.
Damage.
These literally can do circles around me. Mind you, I do have to this is the second most maneuverable plane I've run across in this game that I'm flying right now. At least that I can fly.
Caution. Stall.
Obviously, the top spot would be for this X-49. Evidently did not lead enough.
Caution. Stall.
Well, those hit. Well, that's something at least.
Caution. Stall.
Oh boy.
Caution. Stall.
Nope.
Caution. Stall.
Damn.
Caution. Hold down.
Oof. Alright. At least I know I got a few good hits on him. Yeah, if there was a reactor or something, I would presume it'd be somewhere around here. You know, because this is the center of the map. Relatively. But I don't see anything that looks like a reactor. Nothing I can pick out, at least. See, those hit.
Caution. Hold down.
Oh boy. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Channel my inner Morgan and just joust him. Blast. Ooh boy. No, 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 no. You're not allowed to laser me like that. There we go. Let's get some distance. Oop. Let's not hit the wall. He's coming for me, I'll tell you that much.
Caution. Stall.
none of those hit.
Caution. Stall.
Whoa! Okay, Donnie has... Wait for technical to be briefed at a later time. Okay. Interesting. So, I guess I did enough damage there. Awakening. As we predicted earlier, Ouroboros is now in retreat, and their threat against us has increased due to unpredictable and desperate actions. The senseless kidnapping of the nun chairman is enough proof that Ouroboros must be stopped at all cost. However, we made a startling discovery about the true nature of Ouroboros. Their leader is a rogue artificial intelligence program. Interesting. The AI program code named Aurora is the result of Norik's advances in the field of cybernetics research. Thanks to the advanced neural net algorithms, Aurora's intelligence increased exponentially. During the development, it began to exhibit behavior patterns that could only be considered as emotional and rational thought. Interesting, interesting. Aurora has begun to show megalomaniacal behavior, and Norik's computer scientists attempted to terminate the program as a safety measure. However, the program managed to neutralize all network security protocols and broke free of Network's internal computer network. So it was a Newark creation. Any Ouroboros enemies you encountered ahead are likely to be controlled by Aurora. Aurora is a formidable opponent, and its air combat skills have been strengthened by its assimilation of military flight simulation programs. You must use your unique flying skills to defeat Aurora. You must prove to the world that a human race can prevail over machines! It'll never happen. I mean, the human race prevailing bit. Gosh, look at that. Yeah, C. Thanks. Thanks, game. Geofront attack. Now I have to destroy them.
Timer activated. Bullseye.
Okay, so you were just thinking a little bit further ahead. Whoop. Okay, that's...
Bullseye.
So, your memory wasn't wrong, you were just in the wrong mission. Oh, ow!
Damage.
Wrong part of the mission. Gun only and support columns, so...
Bullseye.
Whoa! Cutting that close. And all the while, that thing is behind me, shooting me.
Bullseye.
Whoa!
Bullseye.
Ah, what a time to have an itchy nose. Man, at least when I do Lunar tomorrow, we'll be, probably won't have any of these kind of complicated shenanigans. Ugh.
Bullseye.
Alright. Oh my gosh. Ah, it was directly behind it. God damn. I'm like, why is it not working?
Bullseye.
Oh boy. Let's see, I got 3 more. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know if I would like to be underneath this thing when I drop the ceiling, you know?
Bullseye.
Almost had another situation where I was lined up incorrectly.
Bullseye.
I got a lot of these to be continueds in here. Phew. I'm getting real close to the end of the game though, so I'm gonna... Oh boy. Of course you're escaping, you little... Oh boy. Well, now I guess I gotta shoot it on the way out. Failed to destroy the geofront, but you damaged the X-49. Retract. The X-49 escaped from geofront flying over Port Edwards. Intercept. And destroy the X-49. Well done.
Engage.
Well, that didn't work. Wow, it just stood there and took it.
Warning. Caution. Warning.
Come on.
Warning. Missile alert. Missile alert.
These missiles will hit sooner or another, or later, so...
Warning.
Fine, let me get some of these guys off my rear end. Whoop.
Caution. Warning.
Perfect.
Bullseye. Warning. Caution. Stall. Warning.
I got that. Alright. That's at least a couple of them off of me. All of those hit? Wow! He didn't even dodge him like he did underground. Is it because he's damaged? It's the only thing I can guess.
Caution.
Whoa! Whoa! I fully stalled. Whoops!
Caution. Stall.
Alright.
Warning. Missile alert.
Come on, you blasted Night Raven. In fact, I'm gonna go out
Warning.
at a distance before coming right back in again. He's facing away from me. Oh, no, he's turning. Dang. Knew I wasn't going to be able to get them to hit if I turned. I don't think any of those hit. Well, let's switch targets then. Let's try getting some of these other aircraft that are in the area. So I don't have any missile locks to worry about. Come on, I fired 3 missiles at him. Why did that work? Only one of those 3 actually hit. Should have fired all 4. Perfect. Hit. Bingo. Alright. So only a couple things left on the radar, other than the target, so just go after the target, hope for the best. Come on, hit. Perfect. If I can get closer. Got him! Woo! Oh boy. Now the Aurora's incoming.
Update target.
Well, I wonder how much harder the Aurora is compared to the Night Raven. The Night Raven was a big FU, I will say. Now the music's kicked in, yeah! Which this wasn't an entirely night mission, so I could actually see what I'm fighting. Whew. My thumb is sliding off the stick from all those high-speed turns that I've been doing. Oh boy. Perfect. It's smoking. Come on. Got him. Changing tactical plans based on updated intelligence data on UI 4054. Ceasefire? It's right in front of me, sir. I can destroy it. I hope. Oh shoot! This next mission must be the final mission. Electrosphere. I mean, come on. Your intelligence reports indicate that the AI, artificial intelligence, computer program is piloting the UI 4054. Resume engagement, but proceed with extreme caution.
Engage.
But I was doing that before, sir.
Warning. Missile alert.
Boy. Alright, come on. Come on, come on. Get it. Scope. Drat!
Caution. Stall.
Oh man,
Caution.
I completely stalled out.
Warning. Missile alert.
Completely stalled that out.
Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall.
Alright. Need to get a little bit more airspeed and stuff. Otherwise, well...
Warning.
Whoop. Alright, how about this?
Warning. Warning.
Ha! Some of those hit.
Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Warning.
He's way more maneuverable than me, though. But I have a lower flight speed before I stall than he does. As far as I can tell. A lower stall speed. Which could help me.
Caution. Stall.
Or maybe I'm wrong. My gosh.
Warning.
Okay, that was unexpected.
Warning. Warning.
He's not going to be hit head on like that. Those will. Frackin' hell. We need to be continued. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. You're just like, oh yeah, you're about to... Nah. Okay. Eh? Yeah, on board the UI is attempting to hack into your flight control subsystem. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Entering Electrosphere.
Oh! Welcome to 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Caution. Stall.
Wow, this is trippy. Right,
Warning. Missile alert. Caution. Damage.
I hope none of you are on any hard drugs right now, because you might vomit a little bit.
Caution. Stall.
Oh boy.
Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall.
Did I win?
Mission accomplished.
AI program destroyed! I won! Oh my gosh. What in the hell? Oh, it hurts my head. I've got a headache over this.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
On your tail? What? What's going on now? The mastermind behind Ouroboros is Newark's experimental AI program. The Aurora. Aurora gained self-awareness and broke free of its secured network into the real world. Erasure of the AI program has crippled Ouroboros, and the current hostilities are coming to a close. Commendations are in order for your efforts. Excellent work. Okay, is it now the end of the game? I'm gonna assume so? I've gone to the stratosphere, I've gone to space, now I've gone to the electrosphere. I'm so confused. I'll take that as a win. Awesome. Like I said, tomorrow I will be doing more Lunar's Silver Star Story complete. I absolutely love that game. Next Monday I will be doing Ace Combat X. Wednesday I'm going to go back to Assassin's Creed Rogue, the remaster. And Friday I've realized I never got around to finishing the very last tail end of Silent Hill 3, so I'm going to do that on Friday, now that my Metal Fail Solid is finished. But, yeah. Let's see if it gave me anything. Oh, B. Yeah, sure. Checking. Do not remove memory card. Saving. Do not remove data card. Yay! Alright then. But I want to thank you all for diving into the Electrosphere with me. Have a nice night, and have a nice flight.